Since Madeleine McCann disappeared many months ago, pictures across the world have shown Kate and Gerry McCann walking around Portugal and walking around parts of Europe trying to find their daughter. I think the world can decide and see that Kate and Gerry are genuine people. If the Portuguese police want to pin this on Kate and Gerry, there can only be one reason, and that is not because they're guilty. It's simply that the Portuguese police are under enormous pressure from the media, from the Portuguese people, and even indirectly from the British people to find Madeleine McCann, or at least, if they can't find her, to find out who took her or murdered her. The Portuguese police have been particularly affected by the media in the last few months. The Portuguese police have been trying to pin this on Kate and Gerry McCann. They've been called in for questioning. Kate McCann was there for 12 hours and then was called back. The only suspect is the Portuguese police. In my view, the Portuguese police are desperate to pin it on anybody. They've already found one suspect, dug up his garden and then done nothing about it. Now they're looking for one other. Well, they have no idea where Madeleine is. They have no idea what to do. They don't want to look humiliated, as if they're pathetic and can't find the child or can't even find a lead. So now they're trying to pin it on Kate, and possibly later on Gerry. What are they arguing? They're arguing that Kate hired a car and months later they found bloodstains in the car. And they're saying, well, she must have disposed of the body. This is a massive leap of faith. If that blood belongs to Madeleine McCann, it doesn't mean that Kate put it there. It doesn't mean that Kate did anything in her car. What happens if someone wants to pin it on Kate and Gerry? Well, they taint the evidence. They deliberately do it because they want to solve the crime and make it look like they've found the real villain. The mass media in Britain is also to blame. The mass media has been looking for a scapegoat. And to make headlines, what do they want to say now? Kate is a suspect. Kate is the real villain. Gerry is the real villain. Guaranteed they're not. The real villain, Portuguese police. Totally incompetent, can't find Madeleine, don't know what happened, don't know what to do. Trying to pin it on innocent people. Kate and Gerry are totally innocent. They love their child. They suffered like hell for months. And now they're suffering even more as they're being victimized. Imagine losing your child. Imagine you make a mistake, and it was a mistake, and they admit it. And you go down and have a meal and relax, and then you come back and your child's gone. Imagine the month of trying to find that child. Imagine the conscience of Kate and Gerry McCann. Imagine them wandering around Europe, wandering around Portugal in particular, looking for the child, desperate for news of the child every day, every minute, carrying a doll of the child, and then being accused of murdering the child. How inhumane, how disgusting. Portuguese police, get real. Go, spend your time, find the real killer. Don't waste your time trying to pin it on Kate and Gerry. Find the killer. Find the person who's either taken the child or murdered the child. The real killer, the real murderer, laughing. Watching how the Portuguese police are mishandling this whole affair, laughing. Find that person. Don't pin it on the innocent.